Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm Romy Antoinette. I'm using the YouTube platform as a medium for me to take my love of documenting my experiences to more of an interactive level. It's a tool for me to answer the question that I ask myself: how can I expand, learn, grow, and share that knowledge and experience with others in a way that is enjoyable and meaningful for me? YouTube for now is my chosen canvas to express my feelings and ideas, to hopefully start a discussion with you. What is all that knowledge, skill, or learning if it's not meant to be shared? Today's reflection is a topic of self identity. I hope that by listening today, you'll be also inspired to dig deep into your own convictions, walk with your fear, and make some of your dreams into reality. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like to make a note that our identity consists of various aspects. If you've been watching me for a bit, I share my identity as a gym goer and food lover in my stories most of the time. The topic I will be discussing today touches on professional life. Shy of a few weeks before this current year, I had received my master's in nursing. In nursing, a bachelor's degree can allow you to make a significant impact on your own life in terms of contribution, wealth, and stability in a career. For myself, I knew from an early age that working in the medical unit as a staff nurse would only be a stepping stone. I felt what it was like to be in a unit. Since the age of 13, where my mom presented me with the opportunity to fulfill my community service that the high school required at the local nursing home where she worked at the time. Throughout my undergrad years, I worked every weekend in the nursing home as a nursing assistant, and when I graduated and placed a solid 5 years in the nursing field, I still demanded more of myself. Have you ever looked deep inside you and have a sense of belief that your experience of life can and will be much greater than it already is? Most importantly, you not only believe this, but you've taken action to make it happen. That's how I received my master's degree. I told myself that I am much more than I am demonstrating mentally, emotionally, and physically in my life. Thus, I began asking myself questions like, what are the far reaching consequences that I could set in motion by grabbing this opportunity that presents me? That is how I found myself with a degree that allowed me to present myself in front of doctorate prepared staff where I completed my graduate education. In pursuit of self growth, I find myself continually raising my standards once I reach for what I previously only dreamed of. I spent an entire year learning, planning, editing, and re editing over and over to prepare a continuing education module with two of my other classmates, giving kudos to them, in order to present an evidence based continuing education program based on current national practice standards to enhance the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of nursing faculty at the university related to cultural competence in teaching and holistic admission practices. My classmates and I ultimately wanted to support the nursing faculty while also supporting the university's mission. And the need for the project was identified by the university's College of Nursing as part of their ongoing commitment to help diversify the American healthcare workplace and the HRSA grant, which supports it. So that my presentation, which I'll show towards the middle of this video, is one of the projects of the grant to improve diversity at the university I was attending. I want to give you a background that I spent even my precious hours at Disney World during the summer leading into my fall semester contemplating on what I can learn to be more knowledgeable and how I can be a better presenter. I'm telling you this to let you know that I truly prepared myself to a degree that I was obsessed with fulfilling the question that I begged, asking myself, what can I do today that can make a difference that could help me and those that took their day to listen to me present? I am willing to share the following clips of my thought process. It's tender and personal, typically something I keep only for my inner circle, to show you that despite the level of success that a person is emitting, that they can still have the tendency to play thoughts of self-sabotage, which comes as a manifestation of the common phrase, your own worst enemy. And this is a story of one of those instances. Flipping there now. Educator vibes from this outfit. Pete got me brand new shoes to excitedly invite this opportunity for me. Honey is driving me to the second educational opportunity in academia for my nurse educator role. It's been less than 24 hours since I have accepted this opportunity to present the continuing education of creating cultural competence in the nursing academic community. The audience is a room full of DNP professors and my loved ones. Am I fully prepared? No, I do not feel that I'm fully prepared. Actually, on my way to the car, I feel my feet quivering, and then the nausea started happening. Probably attributed to imposter syndrome. Growth, though, lies in overcoming things that you find challenging, right? So here it goes, and I will update how it unfolds. Taking a walk with honey to the building. I will read you a letter that I just saw from my sister. It probably would have helped me this morning, so I'm gonna read it to you in hopes that it would also help you out if you come to a situation like this. Again, this is a very personal letter from my sister, and I think it would help you to hear it. So hear it as if I'm talking to you. Dear you, while you meditate this morning on your upcoming lecture and visualize yourself up there, if feelings of discomfort or unease come up, visualize yourself picking up a chair and bringing a seat to the table. The spot is for you, and those people who question your capabilities or ability to perform are projecting their own limitations and insecurities of themselves. You're always capable, and you are capable. We strive for progress, not perfection, and that sets us apart from others because we don't compete with others, we compete with our yesterday's self. Bloom, flower child. Have your voice be calm, breathe like an ocean wave, and ums be filled with silence while you lecture today. You are loved, and you are supported regardless. Good luck. Dr. Sherry. This is Dr. Sherry. This is the in-person crowd. Wow. And then there's a Zoom crowd.
So that's kind of the groundwork for today. We're going to move forward in how do I say, it's going to be like jumping in and out of live and then recording and then activity. Beginning on your Friday afternoon. She is our project coordinator for our HRSA and WD.
But that showed me that unconscious bias is instilled in us because people gravitate towards feeling comfortable. We seek people that
Testing measures. These would be the GPA, the science GPA predictor exams.
My sister. Hello. And how did it go? I feel so much better that I've gone through that experience. Pushing past your fear always gives you an ounce more courage. The energy sometimes that you put out, sometimes it gets returned back, and today the crowd was very receptive. I'm so glad for the support as well, all around. And reflection. If you raise your standards but don't really believe you can meet them, you've already sabotaged yourself. Take control of your belief system, cultivate a sense of certainty that you can and you'll meet the new standards you set for yourself before you actually do. If you don't take control of your belief system, you can raise your standards as high as you'd like, but you'll never have the conviction to back them up. Fill yourself with empowering beliefs, walk with your fear because courage only shows up when there is fear. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Please share my story for anyone that you think will benefit from it. Let's hold a discussion. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.